So Murder Drones is pretty damn good. I watched the entire thing in one sitting and I really enjoyed it. Some people call it a masterpiece, which it's not. Nothing is flawless, and I think that Murder Drones has quite a few flaws, which I'll get into. But first, I'll give a summary of each episode and give my thoughts on them. So let's get into it. The year is 3071. Elon Musk has discovered immortality, and he formed a mega corporation called JC Jensen. He wanted to expand to the planets, to the stars, and beyond, and that's what he did. He created these worker drones, robots basically, and he sent them out to different planets to extract minerals, for profit of course. One of these planets is called Copper 9, and that is where this story takes place. Things were going pretty well. The worker drones were slaving away, the humans were partying, until the humans, being the idiots that we are, somehow blew up the planet's core.
No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Calm down!
All biological life was eviscerated, gone, reduced to atoms. And so the worker drones were like, woohoo! Our human overlords are dead. Let's form our own society and have babies. But Elon Musk saw this and he said, what? Runaway AI on my planet? No. Let me just send in some murder drones to slaughter every last one of them. Who cares if they're sentient? They're robots. Kill them all!
Holy shit, what the fuck was that? Guys, take a look at this. What is that? Yeah, I'm seeing like some... What the... That's like a fucking spaceship? Who the fuck is that?
Nobody was spared. And I mean nobody. These motherfuckers even killed the children. And get this. These monsters even built a fucking spire out of the worker drone corpses that they killed. That is so fucked up! The only drones that survived were the ones that took shelter inside this abandoned bunker. And this bunker is protected by 3 mega doors that the disassembly drones have somehow not penetrated. I don't know how. My theory is that this is actually an abandoned SCP facility. So, for the last few weeks, the remaining worker drones have been hiding in this bunker. And this is where we meet our main character, Uzi Doorman. Computer, initiate character analysis.
Appearance: short worker drone with an edgy hoodie and belly combo. Personality: angsty teen. Hobbies: being rebellious. Father status: not present. Mother status: dead as hell. Overall verdict:
another fatherless child.
So Uzi is giving a presentation in class. It's about how she's pissed off that everyone is just sitting on their asses while those monsters build a Spire of Corpses. She decides that
That's it! I have had enough!
she is going to fight back with this sick as hell railgun.
You need to leave!
I love how the teacher doesn't give a single fuck about this. Like, a student brought a fucking railgun to class, and he doesn't even care. I love him, honestly. He is such a mood. So Uzi shows off her railgun to the class. But whoops! It malfunctions. After committing an act of terrorism, Uzi ends up in the sickbay. Cause somehow, an explosion correlates to having a single bandage across her face. She really ate that shit. For real. Hey, but not to worry. Someone comes over to check on her. And that person is... Thad. Dear God, this character. I can't fucking stand this character. First of all, what kind of name is Thad? I mean really, his name sounds like the word sad, which is exactly how I feel anytime he's on screen. So, Thad here is a minor character that appears a few times on the show. And what does he do?
Absolutely fucking nothing.
What does he do in this episode? He has a 1-minute conversation with Uzi, gets a railgun shoved in his face, and then he almost dies at the end. I wish he did! He should have died. Next episode, he follows Uzi around like a poodle, almost dies again, but is saved by plot armor. He's in the background for episodes 3 and 4, and then suddenly, in episode 7, he's considered a part of the crew? What? And then he joins the final battle in episode 8? The fuck? Bro thinks he's on the team! I hate how the show considers him semi-important, because he's not. He is just a pointless jock character that adds fuck all to the story. Jesus Christ, we're only 4 minutes into episode 1, and I'm already freaking out. Anyway, the little devious twerp known as Uzi decides to sneak out at 3 AM. She needs to scavenge some parts to repair her railgun with, cause you know, it kinda blew up. But suddenly Jumpscare! It's her dad. And where might you be off to? Daddy, I'm just going out to make out with my boyfriend. Boyfriend? Impossible. Who would want to be your boyfriend? I don't even want to be your dad.
Emotional damage!
Yeah, so Uzi's dad is pretty garbage. He's in contention with my dad for worst father of the year. Firstly, the guy just yaps about doors.
Doors.
Shut the fuck up.
By the way, when I was editing this part of the video, I found this. Khan cheats on Nori with a door. Murder Jones comic dub. I mean, I have no words. Like, what is this shit, bro? What the fuck is this? You know, I wasn't joking earlier when I called Uzi.
Another fatherless child.
Take a look at these background posters. Khan Doorman. Doors are my real daughter. Khan Doorman on dealing with the disappointing failure of a child. So he's a deadbeat, he's a scumbag, and he molests doors.
Good door. Hey yo, what the fuck?
So anyway, in this scene, Khan, subtly, implies what happened to Nori, Uzi's mum. This is the wrench I used to repeatedly bludgeon your mother's brains out when the disassembly drones injected her with nanite acid.
Merry Christmas.
Neat.
So after getting jumpscared by Khan without a mustache, Uzi leaves the bunker, and now we get to finally take a look at the outside world. I really like the cold wasteland look. It reminds me of Russia, which is where I was born. Also, the music here is great. It sounds a lot like Waterfall from Undertale. Take a listen. After walking a solid 10 meters, Uzi arrives at the disassembly drone Spire, and man is it creepy. You know, the more you think about it, the more disturbing it gets, because these disassembly drones committed genocide against their own kind, and then they built a spire out of their corpses. I'll say it again, that is fucked up. That's the equivalent of if Hitler, instead of choosing to send the Jews to concentration camps, he chose to construct a spire out of Jewish corpses. Okay, that might not be the best comparison, but you get the point. Anyway, Uzi walks into the lair, casually disrespects a corpse, and look! That's the part she needs for her railgun! Wow!
That was easy.
I've got you in my sights.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna eat your ass. I ain't gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna eat your ass. I'm gonna eat it anyway, so I might as well. Man, I'm dead.
Holy hell. Suck on that, Dad.
Huh?
Did you just slap me with that arm?
And now we meet the surprisingly friendly disassembly drone, my boy N, who I will talk about in a minute because first I want to go over the fight scene that just happened. As the first fight scene in Murder Drones, I'm gonna be honest, it's not that good. The action felt slow, clunky. It just felt like everything was going in slow motion. Like Uzi just stands around here for a solid 5 seconds. What are you doing? And then N has the clearest shot on Uzi here, but he doesn't shoot her for some reason. Oh, actually, there is a reason. You see, from N's point of view, we see that his sensors detect that Uzi has plot armor. Now that is a funny detail. Also, who the fuck did the caption for this screenshot?
Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 god.
Now let's talk about N. If I had to describe him in one sentence, it would be, he's such a good boy, he's such a good boy, he's such a good boy. For a disassembly drone, he's a really good person. Like, our first time seeing him talk on screen is him having a casual conversation with Uzi, who he was about to murder 30 seconds ago. Now yes, that might be because his visual sensors were glitched, and he didn't recognize Uzi as a worker drone, but still, he's so naive and trusting that he thinks Uzi is another disassembly drone. Even though, let's be honest, she clearly isn't. She's short as fuck. Also, for some reason, his tail gets erect in this scene. Yeah, that happened. I do have a theory, though. I think that tail is actually his car. Ah! You're hurt! Here! Let me help you!
I'm out. You think I'm about to... I'm not watching this! Look!
Yes, this is an actual scene in the show. And of course, Hans5958 here gave it a freaky-ass caption. Can I stick it in your mouth?
Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 god.
And yes, I know that N says...
Oof, stuck yourself? Just pop it in your mouth. Our saliva neutralizes the nanites.
But still! Look! You cannot tell me that this doesn't look like N is sucking dick right here. The animators knew what they were doing. Anyway, N talks about the two other members of his squad.
First, there's V.
Oh boy! Where do I even begin? Let's get the obvious out the way. She's hot. She is hot as fuck. She's so hot that I'm gonna put up an entire compilation of me simping for her. I should kind of think though. I'm just gonna say it right now. These drones are kind of hot, like the murder ones. Hold up.
I still feel nothing.
I'll make you feel something. Ah, she's the boss. The dummy mommy.
I actually kind of have a crush on her.
Same, my god, that's so sexy. She's like the cutest one. Do some tentacle hentai shit on her. You can do an autopsy on my body. Can you do that to me? She can suck? Oh, they're looking yeah, man. You know, the reason I even watched this show was because V was on the thumbnail for the pilot. I was like, oh wow, that character is hot. I'm gonna watch this show. If it wasn't for V's hotness, I wouldn't be making this video right now. And I know that she's a murder drone, right? But I can fix her. And if I can't, well, she can disassemble me anytime.
Then there's Jay, our leader.
And you're worthless and terrible. And if the company allowed it, I would straight up kill you myself. I really don't have much to say about her. She's just an Elon Musk dick rider. What's that, Elon? You want me to commit genocide against my own kind? Yes, my glorious king!
Oh my god, bro, is dick riding all you do?
She's also pretty hot, but she's also a bitch. So you know what? Fuck you! Fuck you, Jay! Suck my nuts!
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
After realizing that they're inside a spaceship, Uzi says, hey, how about you stop committing genocide against my kind, and in turn, we'll help you repair this ship, so we can use it to go to Earth to kill Elon Musk. N doesn't really agree to this, but the seeds of rebellion have already been planted into his brain, like one of Elon Musk's Neuralink chips. Oh yeah, N also reveals why the murder drones are murdering drones in the first place. Why it's to ingest their warm, sweet oil in order to not overheat and die. And also because, you know, Elon Musk told him to. Then Uzi realizes, oh yeah, I'm in enemy territory right now. I should probably get the fuck out of here.
Hey, they're back!
Uh-oh.
Run.
Lady and gent, there's a worker drone out there, and I kinda wanna eat its ass. Hold up, V. I think N's been lobotomized.
You really think the company isn't going to dispose of you once all the workers are dead?
Oh shit.
So fellas, what's your opinion on using pinboards? Shut up, you card-playing pricks! Close the damn door!
Uh-oh.
That's some country-ass bullshit!
Oh shit!
Oh
Back
shit,
it up,
oh shit,
bitch.
man. Oh shit!
I fucking hate pinboards!
Hey, run, man! This is some crazy shit! I ever tell you about the time Keith tried to deep fry a turkey? 3rd-degree burns over 90%.
And that, kids, is why when you have genocidal robots on your front doorstep, you prepare. You know what you shouldn't do? Play cards right by the bunker's entrance. These fucking clowns deserve to die.
You think I'm some kind of fucking clown?
Hell yeah.
This action scene was definitely better than the first. It was paced better, and holy shit, the deaths were brutal. Especially that last one, where the guy gets cut in half. Like, goddamn! I love it when a show surprises me, and that death was very surprising. But we're not done yet.
We're done when I say we're done.
Pretty nice hydraulics, huh? What have you done? Classic gaslighting technique. Let me spell it out for you, Khan. You and the other worker drones did jack shit to prevent this from happening. Those doors wouldn't last forever, you know? You should have been preparing. If you, trained some soldiers with makeshift weapons, you'd be able to defend yourself. There's 50 of you worker drones against only 3 disassembly drones. And spoiler alert, you can kill them. But no! You just sat around while twiddling your booty cheeks. All of this. Falling apart like this is on you. This next scene really pisses me off. Instead of, killing them, N says,
I'm sorry. I really enjoyed our time together.
"Aw, how nice of him. It's almost like he didn't just murder 4 people." Uzi tells her dad to get out of the way so she can have a clear shot. But instead...
Uzi, you let a murder drone here?
What the fuck, bro? Now is not the time to be scolding your daughter. Move out the way, dipshit!
My beautiful doors!
Your try, Scud.
Uzi, you had a solid 30 seconds to shoot N here.
Sorry, time's up, you're dead.
Oh, what's that? Your dad was in the way? Okay, here's 2 solutions for you. 1, shoot anyway. Your dad's a prick. Who cares if he dies? Or 2, sidestep 1 meter to the left. You see what I mean when I say that the action feels slow and clunky? Why are you dialoguing right now? Shoot him!
Take the fucking shot!
But don't worry, guys. Khan will just pick up the railgun and save Uzi.
I'm coming on your ass.
Dad?
Betrayal.
Sorry, Uzi. Looks like you've been left for dead. Down, 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 down. Da 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 da. Isn't it crazy how even after betraying his daughter, Khan is still a better character than Thad?
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk.
All jokes aside, at this point, Uzi is emotionally destroyed. I mean, her father, the one person she cared about, the one person she tried so hard to impress, just left her. That's fucked up, man. Even N is surprised, which causes him to hesitate on killing Uzi. Then V and J arrive, and N quickly hides Uzi behind some boxes. Way to go, twink! With this colony wiped, we'll make top team this quarter for sure. That line's bullshit, by the way, because we never see or hear about any other disassembly drones apart from V, J, and N. And you know what that means? Blended dildo!
You's a freaky ass nigga!
But remember that rebellion ship that Uzi planted in N's brain? It activates. Hey, so, not that I can't wait to keep murdering all these worker drones, but But just out of curiosity, do we actually, know what Elon Musk plans to do with us afterwards?
Excuse me?
The fuck you say to me, you little shit!
Okay, so a worker earlier might have suggested that they could fix up our landing pod to, kill Elon Musk and stuff, which, whoa, hey! That's against the rules! But it is kind of making me question why Elon Musk sent us to kill worker drones in the first place. Cause, you know, I get the feeling that Elon Musk doesn't actually love robots, and like, we're robots? I made a terrible mistake, haven't I? It's cool how immediately I can tell. Nonsense, my boy! You've just given me the excuse I needed to end your fucking life. So yeah, she injects him with Corona or some shit.
Bueno, adios, master.
Uzi was watching the interaction, and she's like,
Oh my god, you're rebellious too? That's so hot, we should team up.
Roger that, good buddy.
Meanwhile.
What up, biatch?
So, they found our evacuation spot. But if we build a quick door... Stop! Okay, shut the fuck up! Help! Help me!
Nah.
For real?
Hello, motherfucker.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Hey! Huh?
No! 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 Fuck! Shit!
Woo! How I wish she would have just fucking slit his throat! Hey!
Huh?
Put that pointless jock character down! By the way, in the original clip, she says,
Put that conventionally attractive male down.
but that is factually incorrect, and if you think that Thad is attractive and or a good character, you're mentally ill. Jay, I know you're my boss and all, but you're kind of a bitch. We're taking you down.
Oh, I would enjoy that.
Ah, it's the traitor. I'll be sure to circumcise you after I'm done killing you.
That's kinda hot.
Fire in the hole!
I'm coming for that ass.
I'm in danger.
Enemy spotted.
Damn the well-made quality assured durability of JC Jensen dildos!
Huh?
Cool.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh my god, no, this is embarrassing for this dude, man.
Сука, блядь!
Oh, that's it! I'm gonna fucking circumcise all of you!
Цап такой, на тебя, сука, на-ка, говорю-ка, блядь, не лезь!
Huh?
Start praying, boy.
You've got a lot of guts for a barely sentient toaster, but I'm afraid now I'm going to have to circumcise you.
Huh?
And another thing, you're ugly.
Holy shit, that fight scene was a bitch to edit. This was my favorite fight scene in the episode, but again, it felt slow and awkward. In general, this episode's animation and fight choreography is noticeably worse compared to the later episodes. Like, why is she just standing there while a pen is flying at her face? Like, block or dodge or something? I mean, how in the flying fuck is the leader of the disassembly drones losing to a fucking pen? You're trash! And why are you doing a Fortnite emote? You haven't won yet. And can someone please explain to me how the fuck Jay got stabbed by her own tail? Like, holy shit, Jay, you're so stupid! Never mind, I'm a dumbass. I just realized in editing that Uzi was the one that grabbed her tail to stab her foot. So, my bad, Jay. You're still stupid, but you're not as stupid as I thought, so, good job. Anyway, our duo is victorious. Yippee! But now, it's time for the emotional argument between Uzi and her dad.
This is gonna be good.
Uzi, shut it, Dad! I brought the murder drones here accidentally. You chose to leave me for dead. And that's not even me trying to make a Left 4 Dead reference. I'm done, Dad. Goodbye. Come on, N. Get me away from this ensemble of assholes.
Damn.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Try!
Oh, I can't wait to murder all the humans. I hope they're sitting pretty up there on Earth, cause we're coming for them. You know, that line felt pretty strange to voice act, since, you know, I'm a human. And then this strange symbol appears a few times throughout the episode. I wonder what's up with that. Anyway, that is the first episode of Murder Drones. I think it was an alright introduction to the show. The characters were good, apart from he who shall not be named. The music was amazing. The story was interesting, although that scene where Khan leaves Uzi for dead felt pretty forced. Oh, let's talk about the humor. In this episode especially, it was very hit or miss. Sometimes it was funny, sometimes it was cringe, sometimes it was annoying. I'm personally fine with it, but if you aren't, I feel like I could definitely put you off from watching the show. This one joke did make me laugh though.
Oh, Jesus.
Now for some miscellaneous things. There's a lot of funny background posters at the start of the episode. My favorites are the Khan ones I showed earlier. They're both funny, and they give us info about his character. Yes, we can infer from these posters that Khan is a fucking asshole. I really like all the varied facial expressions that the characters have. You'd think that since their faces are holographic, they'd feel pretty soulless, but no, the expressions have a lot of character to them. Oh yeah, we also get teased with the possibility of more disassembly drones, but that's never brought up again. Anyway, I think that about wraps things up. Thank you for watching this shit show of a video. It was originally supposed to be a simple review, but it slowly turned into something different. Like, I don't even really know how to describe it, you know? But I hope you enjoyed it. I will be covering all the episodes in the future, but right now, I'm taking a break. My head hurts. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.